Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Danger Cat Mystic, and we're here to do a collective message. I've already pulled a couple of cards, and getting into the energy, I'm feeling something that feels a bit uncomfortable. So before we get into this message, remember that your intuition should be your ultimate guide here. These readings are never done with the intention to create fear or paranoia, okay? So these are to provide clarity and guidance from your spirit guides, okay? And so what I'm feeling here with the Hawk, the Temperance, and Seven of Air, it's like the Seven of Air really wanted to come out. It wanted to come out first when I was shuffling, and then it ended up coming out again. So it was a very persistent energy. And the Hawk is something that sees. It has, right, a bird's eye view. When in balance, this energy sees clearly and it's intuitive. And when out of balance, it can see too much or be suspicious. Now, I have this feeling like I'm feeling like this anxious energy. Okay, and I feel like it's the energy that's coming through in this reading. It's like maybe you're seeing something or you're feeling suspicious about something, or spirit is sort of whispering in your ear about something that could be going on. And so I really want to be careful with how we do this message, because like I said, I'm not here to create fear, paranoia. We're going to look at, what this message, the Hawk, is telling you. Like, what is it that you're seeing here that you need to handle with moderation and patience and discipline, and possibly to take action on? Or this could be that you're seeing that somebody else is quite possibly taking subversive action, is how I'm hearing it. It's like maybe you think somebody is lying to you. Okay. So we're going to look at what the Hawk, the messenger of the Hawk, is, as well as like who's involved and what's going on here. Welcome, whether you are new or returning. What is the Hawk seeing? What is this message that my collective is seeing? What is the Hawk seeing here? What is the perception of the Hawk? Right, which means that maybe it's not necessarily going on, like something isn't necessarily happening here, but we're perceiving that it is. What is the Hawk seeing here? The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. Okay, so we're not getting a whole lot of information as to what this is about. But with the High Priestess here and the Ace of Swords, it's like there is some sort of situation happening that we are witnessing here, since we have the Page of Pentacles. We're witnessing a particular truth or something that we can see clearly and perceptively with our eyes, as well as something that is making us not feel right. It's like making us feel anxious. There's an intuitive feeling here that something is not right. Can we get any further detail on that, Spirit? The Hierophant. The Seven of Wands. Sun. It's like there's somebody here with the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. There's somebody here who it feels like, there's somebody here who it's like, it feels like you can't really question them or something. Maybe they're an authority, or they're in charge. Maybe they're your boss. I don't know. There's something about this individual or this situation that's like, I can't really approach that. And also, it's like they don't want something illuminated. So it's like the interior of a situation. The Hierophant sits in presumably a church building of some kind. And it's like, we are not allowing the light of the sun into this space. It's like, there's something here that's not clearly illuminated. We're not going to tell you what that is, right? We're not going to tell you that there's something that we're hiding, just only that you are not allowed in here to approach this in some way. Okay, so whatever that is, it's almost like a foregone conclusion is how I'm hearing it, that there's something here that you're just not really going to be able to get to the bottom of, maybe in a straightforward manner. It's like, I know something is going on. I know something is not right here. I feel it. It's like the Ace of Swords. It feels like there's something very clearly amiss here. And it's like you're not allowed to perceive what that is. So let's see, who is the querent? Who is my collective here watching this? Who's this message meant for? The Five of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Goodness. I have the Hierophant on the back of the deck. This is my double-decker Rider-Waite with the Hermit and Justice. So a lot of this has to do with looking at the situation and being like, am I being done fairly here? Is there something amiss here? Like, is this situation right? And whoever you are, it looks like you're experiencing some kind of sadness and also a feeling of needing to defend yourself and possibly emotionally detach or walk away from the situation. Like, maybe this isn't where I need to be. Maybe just the fact that I'm having these questions is saying, like, I need to leave this situation. Because it feels like something is just like, it's just like not sitting well with you. There's definitely a feeling of mistrust here. Of, it's like you're not on a kind of footing with somebody here where you really know where you stand with them in a way that allows you to just like really trust and relax into the situation. It almost feels like you feel as though you're setting yourself up for disappointment in some kind of way. And I still don't know exactly what this is. But it feels like, while the High Priestess is here, it's like something that we just feel internally. And we're kind of seeing some maybe signs externally that something is not quite right. But it's not painting a complete picture. As of yet. Now, what is the energy of whoever you're dealing with here? Whatever this Hierophant energy is. The Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Swords, the Five of Wands. Okay, so whoever this is, and the Hierophant is once again on the back of the deck. The Hermit and Justice. They could have a lot of Virgo or Libra, or you could, possibly Taurus, okay? So what I'm seeing here is like somebody who sort of meters out what they give with the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody, whether it's a boss or it's a relationship, it's like, I'm going to give this amount and it's all very much tallied up. You're going to get this. I'm going to get this in return. You're going to get this. It seems to be fair and balanced, but there's something else going on here with the Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, and Five of Wands where like there's definitely something that you don't know here about this person or their energy or what they're up to. Okay, so if this is like a boss, this is somebody who's just trying to keep you like placated. In any case, this is somebody who it feels like they're trying to keep you placated, but they have something else going on. Maybe like you're looking for a promotion and they're actually going to be hiring outside of the company, or they're thinking about that. They don't know what to do about something. They foresee like a sense of conflict coming up here, possibly with you. And they're not really sure if they want to try to hide something, it feels like, or like deal with this in a forthright manner. Like they're thinking about the possible conflict up ahead that could arise. Because it's like they're wanting to keep you happy, but meanwhile they're doing something definitely here that it's like you don't know about right now, or you have a feeling about it, but it's like, yeah, it's like under the surface. So if this is a relationship, this could be somebody that is still entertaining other options. Okay. I see why temperance is required here, this like kind of moderation and discipline, because it's like you don't want to be coming out with accusations that you cannot prove, or it's like, do I just like leave this situation behind and like kind of assume that I'm right here, or do I confront it? And you know, like the risk involved with confronting somebody and with the possibility that you think that they are being dishonest to you in some way. Okay, what does Spirit have to say about this? The Nine of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. One more. The Queen of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you and or this other person is experiencing, you know, a level of anxiety and, I don't know, anguish about this. So one or both of you is experiencing that. The Five of Swords here suggests that there is a lack of trust in this situation for sure, regarding this Knight of Pentacles moving towards this Queen of Wands. So whether this is a competitor, like in love, or in a relationship, or at work, like somebody else who could be getting some sort of promotion, it's causing a lot of stress. And so how does Spirit advise the collective to deal with this? Because there does seem to be something going on. Is this something that you want to confront directly? Or should you just like leave it behind? Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. The Temperance card. So I'm getting that you are the Queen of Cups here and the High Priestess. So you maybe have a lot of water in your chart. You don't have to, but you're somebody who's very intuitive. You're very in touch. Like you can feel when your waters, your emotional body has been disturbed. And this Queen of Cups is looking at the Three of Cups with, the Temperance card here once again, with moderation, approaching something with moderation. The Three of Cups, interesting. It's almost like Spirit wants you to handle this situation with your heart open, okay? Stay balanced. Remember here that you're the Empress and that you can leave the situation behind at any time to be free on your own. It's like just because somebody's bringing you the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords, just because somebody's bringing you the Seven of Swords doesn't mean you change who you are. All right, if somebody's not going to be open with you, if you're not feeling like they're truly invested in you, then you can go elsewhere, right? Spirit, is this person it's like we see here that this person is still conflicted and could possibly confused about options and looking at, they're not really settled with the connection as it is, whether it's like an employer or an authority or like a partner. It's like they're not settled here. So I don't know what stage you're at, like how long you've been with the company or how long you've been with the relationship. So I can't say exactly, we'll pull more cards, but it's hard to say exactly what this outcome could be. It's just that you are to keep your energy clean and disciplined, right? And moderate, and remember to approach it with love. It doesn't mean you're a sucker by any means. It just means that you're not going to get upset over somebody else's inadequacies. Right? It doesn't say anything about you. It says something about them, most likely. Let's see what is likely to transpire from the situation as an outcome. Four of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. Goodness. Okay. Tell me about the Tower. The Two of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this situation is bringing one or both of you to really reflect, to take time out to think about this. This could be you, but I'm seeing somebody here, and I don't know that this is you with the Page of Cups, who is making some kind of gesture, maybe an apology. It's like maybe you're not talking to this person because you kind of like feel like, I know something is wrong here. And it's like they're making some sort of gesture to you. And I'm even seeing some sort of gesture for the long term that could be quite sudden and shocking. It's like maybe they feel as though they're going to lose you, whether job or relationship. And so they make like a sudden offer that increases your, I don't know, like your wealth or your long-term prospects in some way, but it's like some kind of like plan or offer or crossroads that you're reaching kind of out of the blue that puts you in a better, I'm feeling like it's a better position. Okay, so I don't know whether or not you're taking that offer, but it looks like it's coming in. Ooh, I was asking about the quality of the offer, and I have the World here. So that's a very good card to get. That's Saturn, right? That's long term. These are the fixed signs as well. This is like for good, completion. Okay, tell me more though. The Page of Swords. The Sun. Oh. I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. Well, this looks very like positive and happy, okay? I have the Tower on the back of the deck once again with the Three of Wands. So there seems to be some sort of like, whatever this offer is, the situation is, it seems to be very sudden, but it's solid. Okay, and there's also a great deal of happiness and fun involved. You could be working out or bouncing your ideas off of each other here with the Page of Swords. There's a desire to move forward, to have a plan, to work together here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles twice. Yeah, there's like, it feels like some sort of solidifying of commitment here that makes things more clear to you. And it's because you're handling this with so much grace and temperance and discipline. You're just not flying off the handle with the prospect of whatever you feel like could be going on. And I think that you're right to ask, you know, is there something going on here? Like you feel it. You feel that there's something off. And the way you handle that is very important. Okay. All right. So I do see this as a positive outcome here. Expansion, growth, happiness, fulfillment, fun. And it could be coming quite suddenly, okay? So let's get here a card from the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Anything, Spirit? Is there any card here for us? I'm getting a nudge to get my my Star Seed Work Your Light combined deck. We'll see if we have a message in here for you. Okay. Okay. The Age of Light. So this is my sun card of this deck. You have wisdom beyond your years. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so let's see here. So this seems to be a rather large choice point in your life, in your relationship, whatever this is. It's like you can handle this. Perhaps this is one of your core soul lessons, maybe temperance. Okay, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is a part of you that is ready to step forward. That is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Spirit is really wanting to remind you, my dear collective, that what you have, who you are, is special, is unique. And so as you are having this anxiety and feeling some kind of way about the threat of something being taken from you, I want you to reflect on not taking yourself for granted, not taking your gifts for granted. You are extraordinary, whoever you are. And you need to see that about yourself. You are worthy. You are more than worthy. And don't forget that. Don't let this fear get the best of you, please. Check in with your angels. Pray for peace, fortitude, and protection. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.